What were you playing like a New Year's Baby in that or something?
Yeah, I played.
That's like what I was
Yeah,
assuming.
I played
anyway.
like the New Year's Baby, but I was like a grown man as a baby. Like it was. There's one of my favorite shots ever is from like the end of that show, and I'm like crouching over my friend's head. My crotch is like this close to his face, and I'm holding up the American flag, and there's like FBI agents around. It's fucking awesome, dude.
Fuck yeah, dude. Yeah, that's awesome, man. So me and Chris are musicians our entire lives, and then like we've tried so many different ventures just out of like needing a creative outlet.
Yeah.
Like I've been making YouTube videos on and off my since probably 2010.
Yeah.
And then being in bands and shit. Now Chris is trying to score music for film and, and compose. And so we have met so many dreamers that do absolutely nothing, like don't do any of the work, you know? And so when I met you and you were talking about wanting to be, you know, being a comedian and wanting to be a comedic actor and doing all the things that you wanted to do, it's like, it's such a relief to meet someone that's actually working on it.
Yeah.
There's so many people that are full as shit. They're like, well, like I've made a few people laugh, so I want to be a comedic actor. I want to be a comedian. And it's like, okay, what are you doing? And they're like, well, I'm a greeter and, you know, or whatever. I'm a bagger at fucking some grocery store.
Yeah, no, you just got to do it.
Just do it, dude.
I mean, I started when I was 16.
Yeah.
And that's what, and at this point, it's like, dude, if like a dumbass 16-year-old can do it, and like I got booked on some stuff, like it didn't go bad, like then I think most people can do it.
Right. Well, yeah, I mean, not to undercut your work because the work is work.
Yeah.
Even though you're being silly. That's the weird thing about comedy, man, is that like it's just talking.
Yeah.
Right. So like everyone thinks that they can do it, but to get up there and actually do the funny thing, people think it's easy, but it's not. Like you have to
I've only done
you have to write, man.
I think I've done it twice.
What?
Where like I'll run into someone and they're talking all this shit like, oh, I could do that. I've twice ever. I usually just offer to take them to an open mic.
Yeah. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, I'm like, all right, here we go.
Yeah. And then they're like, well, I don't know, man.
Yeah, and then they start freaking the fuck out. I'm like, oh, I guess it's a little bit harder.
Yeah, it's a little harder than you think it is, just because when someone goes up and does comedy well, it seems easy.
Yeah.
Just like with anything. Anything that someone is good at, it looks easy because we skipped all the bullshit to get there, to get to the results. You know,